In the early hours of dawn, a subtle glow from the street lights lit the crime scene, casting elongated shadows that danced like specters of the night, and the forensic team were still hard at work. Inside the confines of their squad car, police officers Duncan and May found themselves once again tethered to the mundane rhythms of their police routines as the forensic team went about their work. But this ordinary morning was destined for an unforeseen twist. As fate would have it, a film crew descended upon the scene, accompanied by a female TV reporter whose presence added an unexpected layer of intrigue. Duncan's eyes, seasoned by dubious dealings, gleamed with a spark of opportunism, as if he had stumbled upon a treasure trove of illicit possibilities. A sly grin stretched across his face, a telltale sign that he was ready to capitalize on this unexpected turn of events. May's gaze remained unwavering, her sense of duty undeterred by the allure of media spectacle. Then, as the reporter passed back under the yellow police tape, she spoke briefly with Duncan. She had encountered him before, so she knew that Duncan's intentions were veiled behind a veneer of calculated charm. So a fleeting exchange ensued, sealing a pact that would allow her cameras to capture the grim tableau marked behind her. To May, the intrusion was not merely an affront to the victim and their grieving family, but a blatant disregard for the solemnity of their work. How could anyone exploit the tragedy of another for the fleeting embrace of publicity? May's incredulity grew as she watched Duncan's indifference persist, a stark contrast to her own unwavering commitment. Out of earshot of the TV reporter, and with a mix of exasperation and disbelief, May confronted Duncan, her voice tinged with palpable frustration. "Duncan, this is beyond the pale. How can you turn a blind eye to the exploitation of someone's suffering in the name of entertainment?" Back in the squad car, Duncan turned on May, his features contorting into a condescending smirk. "Listen up, you don't speak to me like that. This has nothing to do with you. I'm just a friendly cop lending a hand to some hot Asian chick with a great arse, that's all." May's patience waned, her anger simmering beneath the surface. She had hoped that Duncan might demonstrate even a modicum of integrity, an expectation that was swiftly dashed against the jagged rocks of his misogyny. Disappointment mingled with her resolve, a tempestuous storm brewing within her. Before May could finish her rebuttal, Duncan interjected, his voice a low ominous murmur. "Listen, May, you enjoy all our donut and caffeine fixes, don't you? Well, if you're keen on maintaining our cozy partnership, you'd best keep your mouth shut and all your righteous musings locked up tight. My old man doesn't give a damn about my extracurriculars, as long as I deliver the results." For an instant, May found herself taken aback by Duncan's audacious intimidation tactics. A whirlwind of choices churned in her mind, a fierce internal struggle between confronting his toxicity and safeguarding her livelihood. Above them, the sun embarked on its ascent as another night shift with Duncan was ending, mirroring the tumultuous conflict that raged within May's heart. The TV reporter continued her documentation, an equally corrupt partner in Duncan's seedy world. Her presence cast a somber veil over the unfolding narrative, a haunting reminder of the delicate balance between upholding of the law and the power of money. It's another night shift, and tonight May's determination to uphold the honor of her badge intensified, fueling her resolve to confront the demons that lurked in her midst. The inexorable march toward justice steeled her against the tempest of uncertainty, as she grappled with the weight of her decision. Would May summon the courage to expose Duncan's blatant sexism? Was there also murky underbelly of corruption that clung to him? Speaking out meant laying her own career on the line. Or would she remain imprisoned by silence, shackled to a partnership she could no longer trust? Or is she a helpless victim of Duncan's sinister embrace? For now, the answers remained enshrouded, and covered in a sticky sweet truth.